JP Morgan Stanley too, MS. Um, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. Look, this is one hell of a swing. Today, you can see 157 JP Morgan. Now look, it's going to get to 167. I guarantee it. Look at the month. See the month, real strong. It's above the pivot. It's retesting. It's red on the month. I don't care about that. That's because I got 2 weeks of red. But man, that's a lot of range to come back up, and it's doing it. You look on the 4 hour, several consistent pullbacks to the upside,
Well, the
and then
best,
it's
the
back
best, the
up.
best of the best of that is MS, Morgan Stanley, because JPM's going to come out and say that they don't have much trading revenue. And Morgan Stanley is the only one that is buying back their stock and double their dividend.
So look here, if JP Morgan opens above 155.50, it'll be long. If you want to wait to 155.50 or 155.60. So Morgan Stanley, also Goldman Sachs, they're all looking the same. They are freaking
yeah,
primed and ready
that's
to
I
go.
noticed that, and I
And
like
look here,
Corey's Morgan Stanley too. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that, man. That's
Morgan
good.
Stanley's the one's going to run.
okay.
That's the best. Out of all the banks, they're the only ones that are buying back, and they doubled their dividend.
And these are swings. Let me show you something quick on this pre-market chart on Goldman Sachs. You see that spike there? That tells you, hey, we're going to get back up there. So just like on Tesla and stuff, if you see a spike, it'll instantly pull back. But you can pretty much, there's a 95% chance price will get back up there very quickly. So if you ever seen that,
Yeah,
if you
because
ever see a
somebody's
stock
up there.
spike,
Somebody bought up there. Oh yeah,
that's
I
right.
agree.
So if you see that on a ticker, even on a 5 minute, you can bet in just a minute or two, it's going to come right back up. And Tesla did that a couple months ago. It spiked like $8 and pulled right back instantly. And it was a couple minutes later, it spiked right back up.
Morning, everyone. Jerry, how much weight do you give the average range of the candles or the amount that it could move per day?
I like to look at it to see how much room it can move, but I don't let it create bias because, man, it's just an
Because of a
average.
candle, a giant candle like that one?
Well, yeah, and then if say it moves an average of $3 a day, you think, oh, well, it's moved $3, can't move anymore, and then it moves $10. So it's just an average. It's just saying how much is possible for it to move. But you don't want to create bias because if it's high, it can go higher. So, but yeah, a lot of them kind of tend to stay in that range. If I look at getting something toward after lunch, something like that, I'm looking at the average daily range to kind of see where it's at, where it's been for the day, and if it's possible, it can move a lot more. Usually, if it's around 11, after 11, it's moved its range. A lot of times, it probably won't move much that time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I usually just keep it up just so I can see real quick how much it's moved. That's all I'm looking at. I don't use it for any kind of target or anything like that whatsoever. I just glance and see how much it's moved.
Gotcha. Yeah. The thing that made the question happen in my mind was pivot machine guns. And sometimes we'll think, oh, it could go back up through that previous range, but could it? Because is it really going to outperform how much it normally moves during the day?
Oh,
I mean,
no,
sometimes it can.
yeah, absolutely. If you see a pivot machine gun, if it's strong on the month, and I see like a 4 hour daily, and there's like two red candles, it could hit that in one day. Workhorse is gapping up right now. I wouldn't touch Workhorse until it broke $18. I can tell you that right off the bat. Um, let me look at the higher time frames here. But yeah, they can go higher. Yeah, Workhorse looks just like Wish. The only thing about Workhorse, it's got to break. You don't want to touch it that breaks 1801 because if you look on the weekly, every time it touched $18, it pulled right back. Now it's happened twice. It's happened actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and there's major resistance there. If it breaks that, you'll see a good push. It could come all the way back up to $32 this week.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it's rejected 4 or 5 times. So just be aware. It's rejected a bunch of different times. You don't want to hop in at 18.
Okay. Thank you.
Well,
Jerry, I'm checking out. I'm new to this, but I'm looking at the weekly of the FedEx. Is that on FedEx? Is that a 212 potentially?
on the which time frame?
FedEx weekly and just thinking about the gap full, it might happen.
Yeah, weekly is a shooter, hammer kind of shooter, small hammer though. You want to look. It's trying to come up. If it breaks 294.76, it could gap fill. Yeah.
They also, it was upgraded today too.
Yeah, so it could say it is pushing up this morning. 296. Good. Keep an eye on it. It's been pretty strong overall. It is red on the month, which it just gives us more room to run. So that takes us to 304. Oh yeah. So if it breaks this morning, it is breaking already. Target's 304. And if you break through that, you can go up to 320. So definitely keep an eye on that. I'm gonna put that on my chart too. Also, guys, keep an eye on MU. I'm gonna take it off my chart now, but it's setting up. I probably won't be watching it, but keep an eye on it. Also, we missed Facebook yesterday because I wasn't in the room, but it made a pretty good move yesterday on news or something. We would have caught it, I guarantee it. It popped up on that 2% scan. Pretty good move here. All right, now look at Facebook this morning, guys. Facebook pre-market, what's it doing? It's consolidating. Right now it's a 2. All this is inside. If it breaks 358.14, Facebook is a long. I'm gonna tell you right now, right here, 358, it will be long. And I will be scared. I'm gonna stick it on my main chart. So I want to be able to see it.
Yeah, the courts ruled in favor of Facebook, so that's what the news was.
So if it breaks that, it will be long.
Well,
Yeah, and
the
that chart, that Facebook chart looks great on the higher
Yeah.
time frames too.
Yeah,
ES just popped big. Big right
ES,
now. ES
Oh,
slash
wow.
S, futures, just big
Spies.
candle.
SPY's all-time highs too.
Yep.
Yeah, Facebook. I mean, it's gonna target up here. Well, it's trying to hit that. Yeah, if it breaks 358 this morning, you can see it. It's a beautiful consolidation. It pushed up, chopping sideways, just a 212. It's gonna be a measured move here. I'm not saying it can move it, but it can move $14. That's the measured move. All right, let's look at Etsy right quick before I open. Same thing with Etsy. Etsy breaks highest long. Etsy breaks 200, she's long. Remember, I'm scalping the first 30 minutes of the day. I'm taking my money and I'm getting out. I'm taking profits. I'm taking it quickly. I'm building a cushion up. If you're not quick, don't trade. Wait till 9:45 or 10 o'clock when everything starts to slow down. These things can go against you just as quick as they can go in your favor. If you're up, limit. I'm telling you, get out quick. Just like Roku yesterday, it jumped up, it went long, and then it came right back down 3 minutes later. If you weren't quick, you got stomped out. You gotta be quick. We're scalping the open. $20 seconds. We're scalping the open. That's all we do. We're building a cushion. So when 10 o'clock hits, we can actually be more picky. Futu's looking good. I don't know about pre-market just yet, but it's fixing to break. If it breaks 178.05, we'll be looking to take Futu long off a hammer. Here's an open. I do down, test a gap down, filling that gap up instantly. Shop's pushing up here. Amazon shop's going. Poor shop's going. Shop ripping here. Shop trying to break. It still wants to see 1523 as one. Tesla's filling that gap pretty dang quick. All right, Baba down. If you're looking for a gap fill, Facebook's still sitting there. X come down, shop ripping. Keep it on Amazon. Amazon can puke here. Shop's trying to come back up. Baidu gap down. Peacon's gap down. Baba's gap down. Facebook's still sitting there. Keep an eye on Etsy. Etsy coming down. Roku coming down. Shop with it. Yeah, if you're not quick, boy, you can get. Hey, DE gapped up, pushing up. JP Morgan gapped up, going. HD going. Etsy gap down, puking. Shop coming down. Tesla turn red's going down. All right, let them open up, guys. Nvidia gap down, coming down. Tesla puking. Myrna puking. VIX is just to the moon. What the hell? We'll take these things either way. Oh, VIX gap down. Sorry, I don't know why that's looking like crazy for. Tesla's fixing to be short right now. Tesla's short. Baidu down. Shop pulling back. Baba gap down, going down. Etsy come down. All we're gonna do is wait on these things to base and come right back up through range. Tesla can come on back down and see 666. So it's making lower highs here. So let's see where she goes. Baidu puking. FedEx is strong. JP Morgan pulling back just a little bit. HD come back. Kind of choppy right now. Let them open up. Martin's trying to come up. Shop Doji. Amazon trying to come down. Baidu still down. They're trying to pull back right now. VIX is trying to fill the gap. Let them open. We'll get some nice movement here in a minute. Once things settle. Ain't no big deal. Biggie. JP Morgan still pushing. JP Morgan can come all the way up to 167 at one side. JP Morgan breaks 156 to be long here. Banks are weird though. They push in the morning and they'll come right back down. So, scalping on. Thank you very much. I'm in JP Morgan. Let's see what you want to do here. MTLA. And keep an eye on MTLA today too. All right, everything's pulling back. Etsy just dying here. All right, let's pull a 10% scan up. Novak's coming up. Whew. Shop still green. Amazon still green. These things could roll right back up here. Shop Doji. Let's watch on shop here. Shop's gonna be long if it breaks 1510 here. Shop flies inside on the first one.
I almost knew that shit was gonna go. It was
Your
too
mic's
good of a
on.
level.
Shop's gonna be long here. Hang on. If it breaks 1504, this spike here will be long. Myrna can reject. Let's see here. Etsy coming all the way back up.
Jerry, SWKS, that's the best stock moving. SWKS.
Thanks, sir. Etsy trying to come back up, inside up. Let's see what we're doing here. Inside up, inside day, trying to come up green. Myrna's fixing to be long. Novak's is fixing to be long. Etsy's fixing to be long. Target's gonna be 200, and then it can break through. But get ready. All we're doing is waiting on it. Etsy's long. Shop's long. Etsy's long. Etsy's gonna be long at 200, and then keep on going. Who knows? Etsy's long right now. If it breaks 200, it's going. I'm already in Etsy. Let's see what she wants to do here. Myrna's long. Novak's is long right now. Myrna long. Etsy long.
Play caution.
Somebody's mic's open.
Square's ripping it right now. SQ.
Sir. SQ. Etsy needs to break $200 right here. Should be gone. Myrna's long. Tesla coming all the way back up.
Hey Jerry, MSTR, MicroStrategy.
Thank you.
It's up $40.
MSTR. Myrna's long. Novak is long. MSTR, ooh, depth cut pushing here. Oh, it's gonna see $700.
Going above resistance.
Somebody's mic's open. You're gonna have to keep your mics on. I have to mute everybody at open.
Jerry, could you just mute everybody? I don't think that guy's there.
MSTR is long. There goes
Yeah.
Shopify.
It correlates with Bitcoin as well. That's the one
Etsy up
thing.
$6 or 6%. Sorry, 5.22. Tesla coming back up. MSTR is long. You can see $700 right now. Holy shit! Up Shopify 8%.
Coin, COIN, up $10.
They need to be scalping. Telling you, you're gonna be in trouble if you win. Oh man, my stuff. Shopify coming up. Etsy, there goes Etsy. I hope y'all got some Etsy. Etsy up 15%. Shopify up 4%. MSTR. Tesla coming right back up. Doji. Yeah, I want to watch some at a time, bro. Etsy's pushing up and needs to break that 200 to go to the moon here. Etsy's inside. Shop needs to pop on up here. Amazon's fixing their break. Novak's and Myrna's long. 25% Myrna. JP Morgan pulled all the way back down, which is garbage. Thank you very much. Up 21%. Etsy up 18%. Amazon is fixing to be long here in a second. It needs to break 34.48. We just scalping. Myrna hit 230 almost there. Baidu coming right back up at the hammer, gonna gap fill. Amazon's getting ready to go. Amazon's got a long ways to go back up. It can come back up and see 34.67 here. Amazon's long right now. Come on now, Phil. Now, what the heck? Come on. Ernest's still ripping here. I don't get it. What do we buy?
Apple.
Never mind. Amazon's long. There we go. Shit. Etsy's long. Let me see what we're up on Etsy. Etsy up 25%. Baidu's coming up. No vaccine. Myrna's ripping. Myrna's 230. You should be in there. Amazon to the moon. Amazon can see 34.66, $16 move here. Shot. Etsy up 26%. Baidu's filling the gap right this second. Catching up. Amazon ripping. Etsy up 30%. Etsy's up 30% right here. Come on. That $200 is a big level there. Amazon. Before 10 o'clock, you need to be taking your profits. I'm telling you, you need to take them. Novak's Myrna's still going. Myrna just went another dollar here.
Microsoft.
Myrna. Novak's, they're both doing the same exact thing. Look at that. That's $7 right there. Century. Look at that breakout from last week. There's a retest gone. She's gone to the moon. Myrna's ripping here. Novak's doing the same thing. There goes Amazon. Etsy up 30%.
Neo.
Amazon, thank you very much. All right, here's the next 15-minute candle, guys. Amazon up 5%, Etsy up 33%. Etsy up 40%. Crazy, man. Gotta throw stuff on Etsy, and I can get none of it back. Up 36%.
HD's ready to go, Jerry. HD.
Etsy coming back down here. Yes. Etsy up 50%. What happened? I got ran over. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Myrna ripping here, boys. Myrna's still going. Here goes Etsy to the moon.
Here comes Roku.
Etsy going. Shop inside trying to come up. Sorry, I'm focused on that stuff. I have a bunch of different things going on. Etsy moving.
Apple's going.
Amazon's still pushing here. Myrna Novak still going. They're still good. Etsy trying to come back down.
QDEL is going. Qdel.
Yo, Jerry, I think
shot.
MSTR is gonna hit 700. It's already at 683.
There goes Etsy again. There goes Etsy. Crazy, man. Look at Etsy. Told you he was gonna hit when they broke it. I got in early. Etsy could see, Nexi could see 212. Out instantly. Instantly. Etsy's long. If you're not in it, there's a problem, guys. There's a fucking huge problem. There's a huge problem. Next target on it, it could hit it here in just a second, is 210. Look at that thing. That's $3.27 on some cheap calls. Yes, sir. What's going on down here? Oh, Bob is filling the gap right now. Bob is going to be long here in a second. Make sure it's not rejection. Oh, shoot. Bob can come all the way back up to 230.71. Baba breaks 227.50. It's going to be long. Just wait, though. Etsy, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Myrna Novaks are still pushing here. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Baba's long here for gap fill. It's just trying to die. Look at Tesla making lower lows. It's making higher lows. It's wedging here. It could go either way. And the reason it's like that is because it's stuck right in the middle on the 60. You can see it's really tight range right here on the 4 hour on the daily. Just stuck right in the middle. It's hard to play it. Novax is still ripping. See, Novax and Myrna run together. Etsy 203.53. I mean, you should be adding all the way up on Etsy. All right, Novax, double shooter 5 minute. Be careful with it. It needs to make a new high here. Amazon needs to hold here. We'll take another piece of it. Keeps on coming back up. See what she wants to do. Amazon needs to hold support right here at 34.43. If it does, it can come up back to 34.55 pretty quickly here. Shopify's currently inside. Let's see. Now we're pulling back. Facebook shot back down. BA could be gap down here. There's a lot of chop. A lot of stuff to open up inside here. Myrna's still going. Ain't nothing stopping that thing. Mirror's up. All right. Mirror breaks 33.59. Should be gone. Inside. 2-2 up. Coming up. It's reversing. One hell of a pit machine gun right here. They're really cheap. CRE. Spies at all-time highs. We're missing that. Bring a lot of this stuff with it. All right, SPY breaks 428.40. It will be a long. All right, and the target's going to be pivot high 430. SPY's consolidating right now. Gapped up is chopping sideways, which is a good sign. Just like we saw on Etsy. We're taking profits all the way up. Baidu trying to come in and out. VIX is coming down, which is a good sign. We got a lot of stuff pulling back. Where you at, Tessie?
Apple's still going.
You know, I'm Baidu here. Trying to go in up. What a beautiful morning. I don't want to see Baidu. I want to see Baidu.
Teladoc is running also. It's a rep strat on the month.
Baidu's coming up. Baidu's long right now. Next target is 206. $1 away. And it can see it's triangling out right now. Could see 208 today. It wants to. It's long right now. The next target is 205.93. It is long right at this second. Etsy's pulling back. All right, let's watch Etsy because it's pulling back right this second. Now I'm all out of Etsy, but that's what she wants to do here. I see it pull back on a 15, which could be an entry if it comes back up. Oh, Roku's 2-2 and up. All right, again, Roku or Etsy breaks 203.56 here. It'd be long. Or add to it. My Roku friend, he should be in Roku probably right now. Oh, this is 3-2 up. See it reverse right there, 2-1-2 up. Target's gonna be 44.86 or 444.86. It's in a pretty good tight range here. It needs to break. You can wait till it breaks 445. $445.45 if you want to wait. 2 months. So you want to say 486. Straight up. 2-1-2 on the 4 hour. It's going to come up and hit target. Roku is long. Five minutes shows 10.
Tesla's making a move.
Mindful of that. Roku's ripping here, guys. Baidu going. Myrna's still taking on. Etsy's trying to go. APPN's long right this second. APPN is long right this second. Etsy breaks 203.56. She's long. Bob is still filling that gap. First target is pivot high here. You can break through or reject. So just remember that. Don't want to take in profits as you go. It's. Ooh, yeah, NVIDIA. Etsy breaks 203.56. Should be long. She's coming up right now. 2-2 up. Then it breaks 20356. And the next target is this red candle right here on the weekly. 213. It can do it. When it hits 20356, it's gonna be long. So, you know. I wish it was after 10 o'clock when she breaks, to be honest with you. Myrna's still ripping 234. Shop inside, Amazon pretty much inside. Myrna's still going. She's just still ripping. All right, Etsy's getting ready to go. Needs a clear break of 203.56 here. APPN's breaking high. Etsy, what about that? 100% fly. All right, Twilio ripping. FedEx is currently inside Doji. HD's breaking again. I'm trying to keep up as many screens as I can. All right, let's mark that. I can't do it all. It's hard. There's only be so many good trades at one time. So it's part of it. HD was on my other screen, on the smaller screen. It's long. You see it? 2-2. This thing is a swing. This is a swing and a half right here. See it rolling over right here on the weekly? 2-2 up. Strong. This thing is a beast. Pushing up this morning. Look at it. Shopify puking. There goes Myrna. Non-stop. Myrna to the moon. Look at that thing. It's moved $16 since I called entry on. Novax is right behind it.
It's been a
EA.
beast today.
Yeah, it's breaking right now. Pivot machine gun targets 144.50. It's time to get in it. 213 measure move 4 hour inside day fixing to break. This is the reversal pattern I marked the other day. You can see 148.93 this week.
You look at AMD, or can you, if you get a chance? Hello?
All right, let's
Anybody
look
hear
at
me?
our 2-1 scan here. Let's look at market. Visualize. See where the money's at. I see a lot of chop everywhere else. Yeah, we get a mixed bag. Morgan Stanley. Yeah, look at that. Check out the banks. Oh yeah, keep an eye on MS here. It's rolling over, gapped up, and it's starting to cup. 212 strong. This thing's a beast. This is a swing up to 94.27. It's gonna be long here in just a second. When it crosses 90.65, target's gonna be 91.58. Not a big mover. Consistent. Shot coming all the way back down.
JP Morgan
hear me,
trying
Jay?
to push it
Coming
down,
down.
along with Morgan Stanley.
Might have to short these things. All right, Shopify breaks. 1488,
anybody-
we're gonna short it. Shopify breaks 1488, we're gonna short it. We will be shorting it. Target's gonna be pivot low down here. Set a limit for a couple $100 out. Don't get greedy on this thing. Can't move a shit ton. It can. We don't need the whole move. We just need a part of it. Shopify short right now. Shopify short right this second. So we can't pull $7 or $8 out of it. I'm gonna scalp it. On these big names, I'm scalping. That's it. Tesla trying to come down.
Can you hear me, Jerry?
When I'm in Shopify, I'm watching the bid and ask spread, and I'll see them jumping up, and then I'll get a little bit close to the The top.
I can
half.
hear you.
And it literally takes a second to stomp you out. BA's curling right now, 2-2 up. The video's fixing to break the downside. If it does, we're going to short it. HD's breaking again to the top side. All out of shot. That's the quickest 400 I've ever in my life. It's trying to break. HD pushing. HD slowing down. See the body's getting smaller and smaller as it go up. Martin's slowing down. Amazon's holding pivot high here, which is a really good sign. Shopify hammer. Oh yeah, BA. I'm missing it. BA gapped up this morning, came all the way back down, filled the gap about 50%. Now it's curling up just like MA is. All right, it needs to clear 243.04 before we take it long. We're going to target high, the daily high, and then gap fill. And there's a gap fill here, yeah. So we'll target high, then 245, and then gap fill. You always want to look at the higher time frames first. Gotta see what's going on with it. It's cup and it held that 4 hour little pivot there. Tesla might be trying to break down. Tesla just looks ugly. I scalped it this morning. Not much. No, I'm not scalping much first thing in the morning. All right, guys. Actually trying to come from Momo Hammer. Breaks 203.56. She's gonna be long. Bob was trying to come back up. Momo Hammer finished on that gap. Peacon's curling up here. APPN trying to come with Momo Hammer. All right. Oh, Twilio trying to come up with a Momo Hammer. Twilio. Tesla needs a die here. I want to go through one way or the other and try the consolidation. PWL. Spy's pulling all the way back down. VIX is coming up. All right. Twilio's been on my list there for a day or two. Look at it. It's a beautiful pattern. First target's going to be pivot high, 405. Fixing to break. As soon as it breaks 402.33, it's just a triangle here. Push up, pulls back, gonna rip. It did wick through there right there because price does expand on these support resistance levels. And we'll go over there here shortly. Mark that up. Tesla's trying to go short here. Keep it on watch. Boy, we got a Shopify just in time. You know, that's one the main reason is I just scalped the big ones. I don't want to wait on any kind of pullback. All right, Tesla needs a break here. How big is this little piece here? 678.55, 79. All right, Tesla breaks. 678.70 is gonna be short. Nvidia's fixing to be short right this second. Get it ready. BA's fixing to be long the upside. Get ready. Tesla breaks low, she's short. Nvidia's breaking low right now, but we want a solid candle through that range. So Nvidia is still in a short signal right this second. First target's gonna be pivot high, 780. This thing is strong, so this move here is gonna be a scalp. Now this scalp could be $8, but we are just gonna scalp it. We can play half of it. All right, get ready. Nvidia's fixing to be short here. BA is going to be long here in a second, too. Amazon rolling over. Ooh, Tesla. Tesla on a short signal. They're just choppy. I'll tell you what, guys, market's choppy as hell right now. Tesla's still on a short signal. I don't really trust it that much right now, to be honest with you. There's so many dojis and wicks everywhere. Amazon is short right now. First target, 34.32, $6 away. Amazon is short.
Keep an eye on Nike.
Tesla is short. Just scalp. Today's it's crazy. So you need to be scalping. Use very small size too. Very small size. Facebook short right now. Facebook is short. It looks like it's going to retrace. Looks like it's got a $7 move here. Look at that big green candle. That's money. It can come down that thing so quick. It's not even a joke. It's just trying to get back his profits. Facebook short here. First target's a body. 34, 249.76. Everything's falling back. It's just gonna shake out. HD's still in here.
Jerry, what do you think about space?
HD's a swing.
Jerry, can you hear us?
Novax could retake and push back up here. HD's long.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us.
That's the thing about HD. This thing can, when it goes, it goes. First target's gonna be pivot high on the daily. 321. Look at this beautiful curl. Will it come up and see 345 in within a month? Absolutely.
I was wondering.
You want to
there's
swing it?
not-
Go ahead and get your big green. Go ahead and get your green day. Amazon. There we go. 20% Amazon targets the candle low on a 15-minute.
I thought he was just in the zone.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's
I
got
did
his,
too.
Target this candle right here.
maybe he's got his speakers on
34,
mute.
31, 32.
Somebody want to leave a message in the
23%.
chat?
I do have a hard stop. It's pretty tight on. There goes Tesla finally. She's breaking down. Roku's fixing to break down. Facebook's still short here, getting close to target.
I messaged him in the chat. We'll see
I
if
got
he
a limit
sees
on
it.
Amazon now. I'm ready to sell.
He's not gonna check it till it slows down.
Let's see if we're gonna hit my stop or my limit. Oh, I can't hear you. No.
Can you hear us now?
You talking?
Jerry, can you hear us?
Can you hear us now?
All right, sis, you can open your mic.
Can you hear
Test,
us?
test.
Talking? Shit, I can't hear nobody.
He's got his speakers on mute probably.
That's weird. Well, it's like this. If I unmute right now, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 100 people fighting to get back in. Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? That's the main thing. Okay. All right. We'll fix me hearing you here in a little bit. Sorry. I'm looking at your messages right now. Is it coming on down here? Come on, Amazon, keep me up. Morning. I think we get workhouse. Yeah, 130. Yeah, let's make that. 15 AMD T dot. 28. Okay.
AMD right now, everybody.
The strike I got on Amazon calls $34.50. $34.50 strike price. All right, Myrna's trying to hammer. Novak's trying to hammer. They might pop back up here because it's been a nice pullback. Oh, there he goes. There's Tesla puking. Tesla's short. I don't know if you've been in it or not, but it's short. Zoom's crashing. I hope Tesla dies. I hope it hits. The target's always going to be that pivot low. I hope it pushes through, to be honest with you. I know that sounds bad. I hope it sees 666 today, 668. All right, Novak's and Myrna, they both look the same. They got shooters out. Looks like Baba filled half that gap, came back down. All right, see this right here. Now, the thing about this 5 minute down here, see them stops right here. If it decides to come back up, and it don't, but it's retesting the 15-minute pivot, it could quickly come back up to 203 almost instantly. So if it breaks 201.70, it'll be long. The target's gonna be 203.89, so it'll be a nice little scalp for you. And same thing with Novak's. The only thing about Novak's got a big wick. All right. The market is choppy. I can tell you right now, the market is very choppy today. It's very choppy. So. Absolutely. We're just a big team here. We're just a big team. There's shop. There goes Amazon. Amazon's short. I'm already out of Amazon, but shop's puking too. I hope Tesla comes on down. What's happening is VIX is trying to fill that gap. Shop short right here, target's 14.78, $7 away.
Thanks for the quick scalp on AMD.
Facebook's almost a target, just sitting there. Etsy coming all the way back down. Shopify target 14.78. It can see 14.30. Baidu puking. Ugh. Shop short, target 14.78. Amazon short again. Shorter add to it right now. Zoom puking. Baba coming back down, targets in base. Baba short, Facebook short. All right, Amazon hit target there. The next target's gonna be 34.19. Tesla, there we go. And of course, Tesla's short. Target's pivot low, 668. Oh, market's dying. Let's take a look at Etsy right quick. Actually, let's pull up 10% scan, see what's going on here. All right. It pushed up, it whipped up to the 60, trying to come right back down. PDL. 10-15. HD still strong here. SQ could bounce off a pivot high to a retest and go right back to 251. NTLH is a wick coming back down, so it can see 130. It's a $3 target on it. JP Morgan, its target is 156.31. Julio trying to retest. If it comes back up, it'll be long. Julio breaks $400, it'll be long again. Tesla puking here. Up 38% on Tesla. Nvidia's short if you're not in it already. Short. Shop and Tesla both break down. They're inside at the moment. As soon as they break that low, they're going to be adding to it here. Crazy, man. Same thing with Facebook. If it breaks the low, it's gonna add to it. That's all there is to it. Amazon fixing to add to it. Amazon short again, add to it right now. Target to pivot low. Tesla, add to it right now. Look at Amazon go. Oh, they do. Target 34.20 now. When they start puking, the price rips. HD still going. HD's long. So when the market's not giving you something in the morning, all you gotta do is sit there and wait. The NVIDIA dying here, guys. The NVIDIA is puking. It's been moving so long that they're taking the profits on it. 13 minutes to the flip, anything can happen. NVIDIA puking. NVDA, see that big green candle there? There's the base, 774. That is $12. It's a $12 move right here. NVIDIA is short. We're gonna pull back to get in. You're not in it. I really want to exit the base here and start pulling back up. This stuff at 10:30 can base and come back up. BABA's the target. Let's look at BABA right quick. I'm going to show you exactly what we're targeting here. See this pattern here? Big green candle, how it rolls over and comes back down. The target's going to be the open here on this huge green candle. Now look at BABA, same pattern. See it? It's just on the 5 minute. Comes up, base is sideways, down. Just a reversal. Oh, it's just a reversal pattern. Comes up, chops. So it's a 2, goes inside, 2 down. Target's going to be candle, go low. All right, that's all we're doing. We're just rolling them over. We play them either way. I wonder if he really suggests for himself actually. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to. I'm trying to see how to unmute. Did I mute myself? Unmute. It says allow for participants to unmute themselves. I have no clue. Myrna's long right now. Who
Tesla's
thinks
coming
I should
back up.
pull out of Zoom and then come back in? Y'all want to come back? Y'all want to load back in the room? So I can hear you. How you want to do it? And take it. Myrna is long. Myrna's long. All right, we're looking for hammers and reversals back up through range. Sure. Space. Yeah, let's do 10:30. Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, so about 10:40, I'll reset it and then we can file back in. Look at Novax 2-2 bouncing off support, coming back up. Novax is long. We're gonna target the red can, the top of that green candle there. 8. All right. Space looks good right now. It's starting to roll. See how it's starting to slowly flatten out here on the base of space? The base of space. Also, it's been pretty strong. The last 2 days is down, gapped up. It could come on down to 45.60, but it's slowing down. It is a reversal pattern. Same thing that we just saw in BABA, just on the 4 hour. It is coming down. The only thing is it's slowing. It will be short when it crosses 49.80. It's just the steam slowing down. Amazon trying to hammer back up. Shop trying to come back up pretty quickly. This could just be pullbacks to the downside. HD still going here. HD just looking nice. HD's a swing. You can pull a lot of money at HD. Yeah. HD's long right now. It's the swing. It's a beautiful swing. They're not going to kill HD. They're just not going to do it. Look right here on the 4-hour HD. Feel that chop there? When it finally broke out, she went. Why? It takes all these stops out. All the stops that are stacked right there. First target's going to be the top of this candle right here. 321.05. All right, keep an eye on that. See, everything's hammering. Amazon. See if we can't scalp Amazon and shop right quick. Down. See that 2-2 Amazon 5-minute? It could pivot machine gun and come up to 34.56 in a flash. We got to make sure this is not a pullback to the downside. We need confirmation. All right. And I want to see at least break the top of this candle here. I always set a target, all right, before entry. And that target's usually roughly 25% off the base. If this is one candle here, then that'd be 25% from the base. I set myself targets. It keeps me from rushing in. So I say to myself, well, if it hits this candle here, but not before. Because like I said, this could turn into a pullback to the downside here, and it could puke. See 34.20. VIX is almost gap filled here. That's why the market's puking. But HD's got natural buyers in there, and that's why it's ripping. If you took HD, you should be nice. Should be up pretty nice. If you took Etsy this morning, women, you should have killed it. Just on that call alone, that was cheap. Rig, let's take a look at the rig. Yeah, everybody's stuff was on this morning. Not everybody's, but a few people's radios is on, their TVs and the monitors, and other people are watching what's coming through the chat right in the middle of me running and gunning and keeping up with my calls. I can't hear that in the first 15 or 20 minutes. I can't. You know, if somebody's calling tickers, it's different. When I hear background static, I can't handle it. It takes my focus off the trade. I don't want to hear it. I don't mind somebody calling tickers at all. It's different. HD still going. Rig looks good. It needs a break at 478 level here. It's pushing through. Remember, it's on that pivot 60. So it could push through retest. Man, it looks good on the weekly. There's that hammer. A big pushback. These are big candles here too. So it tells you it could move through all time. It's really close to another pivot high, 479. If it does break, target's 480. It moves about 29 cents. It moved 34 cents already today. Volume is decreasing on it as well. If it breaks 476, it'll be long. I just don't think it's going to move that much. All right, guys. VIX is gap filled. It can bring a lot of this stuff down. Tesla's trying to come back up. Tesla's kind of garbage right now. HD still ripping. All right, Etsy, here we go. Now, we're waiting to take these back through these big red candles, guys. All right. All we need is a pullback on Etsy to be long. We're going to target these big red candles on 5 minutes. All right. It's safer to take when it breaks 274, or it's safer when it breaks 200. Regardless, we need a pullback. We need a pullback and then a move higher on the 5 minutes. Confirmation for reversal. We don't hop in because it's a reversal. Like this 2 down, 2 up, that's a reversal. Target's going to be 269. We don't know if that's a pullback to the downside though. And I'm not about to battle and guess. HD's still going. HD's is ripping, man. It's to the moon. Yeah, we just found these. We're taking right back to range to new highs. HD, Tesla's 2-2 back up. Baidu's doing that job. Now look, Tesla can come up, touch 682.08, reject, and come back down. Yeah, let me show you. The thing is, Tesla's shopping in size, been there for a few days. Here's what can happen. This thing is a mess. This is a 2. All this is inside that 2. Currently, on the day, it's wedged here. See it? It broke down. It based. It can come right back up, touch pivot low here, reject, and come back down. Now, it could come up, push through just a little bit, all right, and then come back down. If it comes, rejects here, and we get a pullback to the downside, it'll be short. Target will be down here. All right, PMG down in 5 minutes. Quickly come back through, and then it can go to new high, to new lows. Target's still gonna be that low on the 60. These wicks here, garbage. You will get your handed to you. All right. If you don't know what you're doing, you will get it handed to you. That's all I can tell you. To take this thing long here, it needs to come up. It needs to break through. We need to pull back above pivot low. Target's gonna be pivot high.
Jerry, just have a look at Nike. It's breaking.
Right now, we're getting some reversals, some hammers and stuff like that, but we can't play it. You can't play that. It's not enough signal. It's like Baba. I mean, we got stuff in a downtrend. Of course, the first signal is going to be some kind of hammer on one time frame or other. But without that pullback to the upside, I am not getting in. That's you. I'm not touching it. Now, sometimes if I'm confident move, I'll get in a little bit early, like Etsy. Of course, volume was intrusion and it broke that 200 range. And Etsy ran 350. It's not bad for Etsy, not for a small ticker. Now, SQ 15 to AMD. Thank you, sir. Oh shit. AMD on fire. Look here. 60 push up. Retest gone. Oh yeah, AMD's on fire. AMD's long. Let me look at it right quick. Yeah, AMD's long right now. 1 minute to the flip, boys and girls. If you want to wait, you can Baidu reclaiming. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I'm watching Baidu. I appreciate that, though. If you want to wait on AMD, wait till 10, because at 10 o'clock, man, anything can happen. Anything can happen at 10:30. Sorry. Anything can happen at 10 o'clock, especially about 10:30. Flip. I hope AMD is gap filled here and starts to reverse. All right, yeah, let's watch what I do here. HD breaks high to be long. Roku, we're still looking for that push up here. Etsy, same thing, 2-2 hammers. Once it goes green, it'll be long. All right, get them ready. Keep on starting to roll. It's got 2 big wicks up there, though. We don't want to mess with that. Keep it on Zoom. It's 2-2 up right second. Baidu is rolling. It is making a lower high here, or higher low. Target's going to be 205.54. So Baidu breaks 204.72. First target's 205.54. And then pivot high, it's around 210. Myrna's still pushing. You can break that high. HD trying to come back up again. Okay, once APPN. It's starting a long signal reversal back up range. APPN. It's 6 feet long, target 46.44. You know, that's not that big of a target now. Yeah, I want to move $10.
SPY is turning up here.
APPN is long here. I'm not going to take it. I want a monster move. Myrna's breaking long again. Myrna's going all day. All right, Etsy guys. And look here, Piton breaks 125. It's going to be long here. You can see 127.02. It needs to break this wick. That's your first target. So Piton needs to break that. Etsy 6 to be long right this second. It needs to break 200. 229. And remember, these big candles are money. Price can quickly go back through there. It's a PMG, really. Look at the 1 minute, it'd be a bunch of red candles. As he's rolling, so you push up and retest. Baidu's long, target that the wick on the green candle. 5 minutes or 15, sorry.
JP Morgan's long.
Essie's long. If you want a better entry, wait till, or a safer entry, wait till 201.08. Amazon's trying to Momo shoot it down. Bob is trying to break back up. Facebook's still puking. All right, Facebook, you're still into the downside. You hear our first target. Let's see where else we can go. Facebook is slowing down. Let's see. Next target on Facebook, 348.88. Shopify coming back up. All right, VIX gap field. Hopefully this thing pukes the rest of the day, guys. Essie's long if you're not in it. Essie's long right now, guys. This thing can go right back to the top, 203.56. Shopify, what you got for me? All right, our Shopify based out 2-2 here. We got to pull back to the upside. When Shopify clears 14.95, it will be long. 14.95 to be long. All right. Target's going to be 1,500. All right, $5, and then it can come up to 1504, 1508, 1511. There goes Etsy, boys and girls. Up 22% Etsy in just a blink of an eye. Baidu's getting close to target. Tesla reverse and come back to range. HD's fixing to go long. Piton's to target. Or no, it's not. It's sorry. It's fixing to be long. 124.96. APPN is almost a target though. You took it. And Zoom's in a reversal pattern right now. 2 down, 2 up. Momo hammer. Not a moment thing I'm not talking about today. It's a hammer. Hammer up. All right, let's look at APPN. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern every day. See it based on the hammer, close to pivot low. You can find this one pattern right here and play it every day. All you gotta do is look for these big red and green candles. Price comes down, starts to reverse. Here's your pullback, breaks through pivot high. Target's gonna be the top of these candles. Each of these candles here. Now, if you look at APPN, see all these wicks over here? There's no way I'd hold it up through this. I'd probably been selling as it got to this target here, right? Could it come up and break this high? It can, but it's wick every time it hit that range. All right. Now, remember that pattern there. That's money. All right, let's look at Zoom. Same pattern. Hammer, 2 up. All right, breaking through pivot low on a pullback is a small retest. We're going to target each of these things to get PMG up to 391. NVIDIA right now is setting up for reversal. Same pattern every time. Hammer, 2 down, 2 up. Here's your pullback right here. The upside PMG. Where's our target at? Pivot low, 798.24, then 802.80. All right, same thing. Etsy. Every pattern, all these patterns are exactly the same. You just wait on the base, come back up, look for the hammer. All right, look right here on Etsy. 2 down, 2 up. Made a higher low. Here's your pullback on the Momo hammer. Up. Where's the target? Each of these red candles. Main target, pivot high. Piton's long, but let's look at it before I call it, but it just hit entry. So Piton's long as soon as it's a solid green candle. If you go to hit, if I call something and the candle's wick back at all, it's not long. All right. Shopify is coming up. Thank you very much, Shopify is almost a target. So I'm gonna sell my shop. All right. $5 move. Oh no. I get tickers mixed up here. Piton breaking. HD just broke the upside. Etsy up 25%. It's a 2-2 back up. All right, Shopify. Roku, same thing. All right, Shopify's long now. Shopify's long right this second. NVIDIA coming up, 2-2 up. Shopify, 2-2 up. APPN was 2-2 up. Zoom, 2-2 up. Piton, 2-2 up. Etsy, 2-2 up. Roku's 2-2 up right now. All right, target on shop, 1498.15. I get ahead of myself sometimes. It's getting close to target here. Like at 21%. The first target on Etsy, 202.74. Shopify. Yeah, I'm getting this on Shopify because I'm looking at 15.5. Come on, come on, come on. NVIDIA's still looking strong here. NVIDIA can come up and see 803.15. Etsy can still come up and see 203.56. All right, I think I'm gonna reset and then come back. Y'all have to come back in the room. Etsy 15, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Etsy right now. Let's go 2 up. Target's 203.56. Let's look at Nike right there. Well, Nike was a beast the other day. Oh shit. I'm buying the hell out of it. Dang. There's a 2-1-2 continuation measure move on the daily. Dude, this thing could come on up. Look at that big pullback on the weekly up there. That's one hell of a measured move. Need a pullback to get in it, though, is the only problem. They are buying. Nice, I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna reset the meeting and then I'll come right back in. See if we can't hear. Y'all might have to log back in. 202.74 target on Etsy. Let's see. Because I always target the top of the red candles. Now, ultimate goal is the high of the day. See this red candle right here? I'll tell you why. Let me share this with you. Of
Hallelujah.
course, the target's here. But look, see it wick down 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Every time it came close to this target here, it wicked back down. What keeps it from happening here? So, targets, first target's gonna be the top of this candle right here. All right? There's a lot of resistance here. A lot. All right, so your first target right here on top of this stuff. All right. Now, if you have your profits, I suggest selling as it gets up to it. Now, could it break up through here? Yeah. If it breaks through this resistance here, next target's going to be pivot high and then new highs. So, yeah. So watch when it gets to this point here, it could roll. It could fail to make a new high and come back down. So it's something to be aware of. Could it come up to make a new high? Absolutely. You want to know about where that solid resistance is? You better. Roku's coming up just like Etsy here. I love when these things keep going on. All I gotta do is wait. All right, Roku made it to pivot low, need to break through it. Solid green candle gets you to 440.69. 444.69. Hey, these pulling up strong here. All right, I'm gonna log out of this meeting here and then put right back in.
Holy fuck, I already logged out and logged back in. He's still here.